So today, let's solve Leetcode 3754, concatenate non-zero digits and multiply by sum. In this problem, we are given an integer n. Our task is to create a new integer x by removing every zero from n while keeping all the remaining digits in the same order. After forming x, we need to find the sum of all the digits present in x. Finally, we return the value of x, can sum. For example, if the number contains multiple zeros in between, we simply skip those zeros and concatenate only the non-zero digits. If the resulting number is 34, then the sum of its digits is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, it's 10. And the final answer becomes 2L34 times 10 equals 2340. Now let's implement this. First, I'm going to initialize three variables. Sum will store the sum of all the non-zero digits, so I'll initialize it to 0. Nij will store the newly formed number after removing all the zeros, so I'll initialize it to 0. I will represent the current place value while constructing x, so I'll initialize it to 1. Now I'll iterate through the digits of n using a while loop that runs as long as n is greater than 0. Inside the loop, I'll first calculate the last digit by taking the modulus of n with 10 and store it in a variable called remainder. Then I'll divide n by 10 so that the last digit is removed, allowing us to process the next digit in the next iteration. Now, if remainder is not equal to 0, it means this digit should be included in our new number. So first, I'll add this digit to sum. Next, I'll construct x using the statement x equals plus remainder to I. Initially, I is 1, so the first non-zero digit occupies the 1's place. After placing a digit, I'll multiply I by 10, so the next non-zero digit will be placed in the next higher place value. We only update I when we encounter a non-zero digit because zeros are completely ignored and shouldn't occupy any position in x. Finally, I'll return the product of sum and x. Since the final result can become larger than an integer during multiplication, I'll use long for all the variables so the calculation remains safe.